Hello, I'm sitting with Dorothea, and Dorothea has done so well with the program, and there's a couple reasons of why that is. I just wanted to ask her today the difference between other software programs out there. I'm not knocking any software program, there's just a difference. So for instance, MyFitnessPal versus the Venice Nutrition software. Dorothea, what's your opinion of the difference?
They're not even a comparison. I used MyFitnessPal for a long time, for well over a year before I got on the Venice plan. And in fact, when I started with Venice Nutrition, I didn't want to let go of MyFitnessPal because I was so used to it. But what I found is, after learning about the Venice plan and having been on the Venice Nutrition plan now for 6 months, the software with Venice Nutrition gives me exactly for each meal the ratio of carbs, fats, and protein. Unlike the MyFitnessPal app, which gives you like for the whole day, it also doesn't distinguish between complete proteins versus incomplete proteins. And when I tried to use MyFitnessPal to look up for research when I was eating something, it really wasn't helpful for me. I ended up going to Venice Nutrition into the My Foods tab, My Foods, and I would add my own custom food in there so that I could have an accurate reading for each time I was eating exactly what I was consuming. MyFitnessPal doesn't enable you to do that. So I'm like totally over MyFitnessPal now. I didn't want to let go of it because it was such a good crutch for me, but after learning the Venice Nutrition and using that software religiously and then tailoring it for my little quirks that I like, I won't live without it.
Now, Dorothea, you have 31 snacks, and of those 31, how many did you create on your own, you'd guess?
Oh, I'm guessing, I'm just looking at my thing here, my screen. Custom, almost all of them. I would say of all my snacks, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 that are quick ones that were generated in Venice, but I got to tell you, I even modified those. The rest of these are all snacks that I put in, or certain types of food that I like, that I wanted to know, make sure I had the nutritional data into the software program, so as I was consuming it, I would enter it in the journal, and I'd have an accurate picture of what it was I was consuming. The other thing, too, is I could tell how well I felt depending what certain foods that I was eating, if it was more dairy-based or more vegetable-based, for example, the source of some of my carbs. So it was very helpful in that regard to kind of track how I was feeling as well as what it was I was consuming and the frequency of the consumption.
I think that about sums it up. So once again, use the tools that are there that will help you. Dorothea's dropped, last time we checked, around 28 pounds of body fat and gained about 8 pounds of muscle. And I mean, she's still going strong. So thank you, Dorothea.
You're welcome.